So I was thinking which video I should do next. And during my research, I came to know that you guys seem to look for stocks to invest in 2020. But I know, we had dividend stocks, we had growth stocks, we had undervalued stocks, and we had or have every month's top 3 stocks to buy or sell or watch. So I was thinking to myself how to make this vlog spicy. So I will show you stocks that if this stock market closes today, I am not carrying a dime because these are stocks to hold forever. And not only that, I think they are stocks so sure that they will go up in future that I think you can also invest your $1,200 government check in. Ready? Let's go. I'm telling you, this intro that I just saw, I was shooting like literally 5 times to make it more beautiful and hooking for you, because if you're here and counting to the 35% that are watching a video for the very first time, make sure to subscribe, ring the bell, and hit that like button. But let's dive into the first stock. So the first stock is a stock that is almost 100 years old, a very old stock. And you might think, oh guy, this guy would tell me about an energy stock, about an industrial stock. No, I will tell you about the most creative company here on earth. And their DNA is creativity and innovation and the courage to do something new. And you see that because Walt Disney moved from the East Coast to Los Angeles to make his dream come true after a lot of journalists, newspapers told him that he is not creative enough. So he founded then Disney and then created Mickey Mouse. And meanwhile, this is the biggest media, or one of the biggest media companies in the world, but definitely the biggest content powerhouse. And with time they innovate. Disney follows me since my childhood. I remember this VHS cassettes that we put in, they make a lot of noise, and then you have a pretty much not HD movie of very nice storytelling, the best storytelling ever. And this is until today. We see hits like Frozen, they are buying hits like Marvel, and they are innovating themselves like with Disney Plus. Look at them, they are instantly streaming when it's the best time, you know. So it's really a great company. This is a company that you can have for the next 100 years in your portfolio. But let's look into this stock. Was this creative? Maybe a little bit, maybe not so much how the Disney movies are creative, but let's look into the stock. So if you're looking here on this 3 months chart, you see also Disney had its bad time. Now, obviously from the recent highs, we lost about a quarter, which is not that bad. Though if you're looking into the PE ratio, we are at an attractive of 7 PE ratio, 17, and we are in a market cap below $200 billion. And you know, one of the beauty thing, they even pay dividend 1.74%. And if you're looking into the 1 year chart, obviously you see that it was almost flat and then we had the crash. But if you're looking into the 2 year chart, we had about 40% gain. So divided by 2 years, about 20% per year, which is great. I mean, which safe, very safe investment gives you 20% nowadays? I don't know any of them. So stock number 1 is Disney. The next stock is so exclusive and puts so much detail to work that in their stores they use mostly in worldwide coverage marble from Florence. This is this facts I know from a certain guy, Walter Ixen. He is, I think, I think some Scandinavian name, the guy who wrote the biography of Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs founded one of the companies that sells you sex appeal. I think this is what it is. If you are having their products, they work super nice, they have a sleek design, they have super nice software, and they are hardware beauties in an unbelievable packing. And when you wear them, if you have them, if you work with them, if you're creative on them, you are amazingly, magically happy. And every year they always bring out the best
iPhones we've ever made.
or the best MacBook they ever made, and this is maybe the best vlog that I ever made. But let's go a little bit back. Why I'm thinking in a, let's say, very difficult time where people hold on their investments to basically ask you to invest in a hardware company. But in the end of the day, think about it. Apple is on the change to a service company. The software side will be much more important for them, because an iPhone you buy once, but iCloud, music, Apple TV Plus, and other services are charging you monthly. This is monthly revenue, and if multiplied by the millions of hardware that they are selling, this is a lot of cash. They having about 240 or 250 billion dollars in cash that they can put in the work right now when everything is on discount. Beautiful, just beautiful. They're even paying a little bit dividend, but this we will see when we look into the chart. And boy, look at this chart. The 2-year chart looks amazing. Even at these valuations, this company managed to grow until the recent crash, to grow 85% as such a company that is mainly over the mark of $1 trillion valuation. They also pay a little bit of dividend of 1.15 at this moment. And as I said, one of the most profitable companies and most cash-rich companies in the world, and the sales, the product, the hype about all Apple is long gone. And do you know any other company that their headquarters looks like a freaking UFO parked in one of the most expensive areas in California? Me neither. It started as a small bookshop, an online bookshop, and bookshop that became the Amazonas of the e-commerce of the internet. It became the internet. It became the masterpiece by Jeff Bezos. And apparently it's maybe the most productive company on earth. Not only that the product is amazing, the customer service is amazing, the products are #1 at each sector that are going in, and I believe that Amazon will have one of the best years they ever had, because I see it in my personal spending. All of this that I bought recently is 80% online. And not only that it was delivered to me, it was the best price, I can really enjoy fast delivery, but it was very convenient. I mean, who don't want to stay at home, save the 1 hour to go to a shop, and maybe they don't have it, so maybe you then say, hey, I'm a freaking idiot because I didn't call the shop before, and go back home very frustrated and then buy it at Amazon anyway. And also let's look here in the chart of Amazon for the last 2 years. If you're looking into the chart from about April 2018 until now, even during this crash, we did a whooping 42%. Now 40% is huge, guys. If you put your $1,200 check from the government into Amazon stock and it grew the same time over 2 years at 40%, you would have $1,680. Some people will think that I put this in a calculator before, but keep thinking. The next stock is maybe one of my favorites, and if you are listening here to this channel for a longer time, if not, maybe this is a very good opportunity to subscribe to this beautiful channel. And we are talking obviously about Tesla, and Elon Musk is one of these genius. I think that him, Benjamin Franklin, Edison, Tesla, all these guys, Steve Jobs, all this Larry Ellison, all these guys, maybe they're in one league. If you have the all-stars of business and entrepreneurship, maybe Elon Musk is one of the top guys. And he is building the biggest rocket ship ever done to transport us humans from Earth to Mars. And on the sidelines, he's building this small little cars that put every big traditional car manufacturer with billions of dollars of fund into the corner. And think about why they spend so much money on that crap. Okay, so that's why I believe, if you're looking in this chart and if you're watching here since the summer, you was very lucky, because then you could really go with us since the summer when the stock was still around $180 to go on the ride to $968 at the max. And obviously, this was multiple hundred profit that we could make here. And I'm very happy if you joined the ride. If not, seriously guys, subscribe and like this video. And I really like this company because it's just so satisfying. The satisfying videos in the internet that, just satisfy you. If you're just looking to the Tesla stock and see their success and shooting back at this short sellers, it's just a beautiful success story. And this is all about on the stock market, a huge success that you should be part of.